Back with number 6, and I'm going to try to record as many of these as possible this weekend. Today is Saturday. I didn't record any of them yesterday on Friday night because I was busy. So, yep, Resident Evil 7 comes out in less than a week, so I really want to rush through this because I didn't even consider that when I first started uploading these. I was thinking for the next, after this was done, I'd have a few weeks of nothing until Legend of Zelda came out, which I still need to find somewhere to get Nintendo Switch from. But, anyways, I turned in the last bit of that quest to Moira. I'm not going to continue because I need to get my science up for the last section of the Wasteland Survival Guide. And then, what happens after that? Wasteland Survival Guide. Oh yeah, this is, by the way, I'm going to Galaxy News Radio right now, that's what I'm doing. But the only other thing I did was sell some stuff to Moira and Flack at Flack and Shrapnels, Rivet City, to free up inventory space, and then I just traded what I sold for some ammo. So, fueled up on 10mm and some 44 shots for when I get the Lincoln's repeater, and then of course my trusty combat shotgun shells. So, all is the same there. And I got the key to open that gate with all the ghoulies. There's actually a ton of pre-war books on the other side of that, but I don't think I have the skill to get in there. So let's go and try to pick them off with this. The Roman. What? There we go. Oh, what? I thought that was the dead one. Screw it, I'm gonna drop a save and then take out the combat shotgun. Hunting rifle's lame. Come at me, bros. Darn it. Is there a water fountain here? Oh, there's a bed. Good enough. Even better, actually. No radiation. Ugh. Okay, let's see. Nope, average. I was pretty positive about that. There's pre-war books in that room. I guess I can come back some other time if I think of it. Easy caps. There's like 5 and like a missile launcher. And might even be some shotgun shells in there too, so it's pretty worth it, but I haven't been putting anything into lockpick really. Which, if I can get a level up here, maybe I could just quickly sprint back and do that. Galaxy News Radio outpost. Follow the signage. Oh dang, this thing's almost broken. Eh, creepy. I always get a little lost going through these tunnels. Since they wrap around so much, it's like, wait a second, am I going the right way? But, yeah, I do believe you have to fight super mutants to get there, because I also feel like this is the correct way to get to, mall, so that you can go ahead and go to like the history museum and all that. Frag grenades, perfect. Those don't weigh much and they sell for good caps. I just want to be able to backpedal faster than he can walk at me. Jesus. The other thing I could have done to get this game running was installed Tale of Two Wastelands. I think I still have the when I first got my like gaming laptop a few years ago. One of the first things I wanted to do was like, you know, play my two favorite games, Fallout 3 and New Vegas modded. And the best way to experience that, from what I understood before getting it, was like Tale of Two Wasteland. It seems so cool. You can play Fallout 3, and then when you're done, you take a train to New Vegas, and you can experience the story over there, and the guns are like static between the two wastelands, and the merchants sell a lot more, and it's all cool. But it takes forever to build the mod because you need to install both games, and then it'll basically build Fallout 3 as a mod. And in the fact page, it pretty much says like, hey, like if your mod's failing over and over again, there's a fair chance it just doesn't work on your machine. Sometimes it just doesn't. And that's how it was on my laptop. So when I got my PC here a couple of years ago, I completely forgot about it. And then I tried to build that mod sometime later, and it ended up working. And when I got it working, I just didn't want to play anymore, which happens to me often. Is the Brotherhood here? I don't even remember how this goes. No. Those are the guys I was looking for, but I was thinking maybe the Brotherhood had already cleared them out. And that's not doing much to them, so... Oh, there they are. Look at that. Oh man, these guys are creepy.
The idiot who blew our ambush.
What up, Lions?
Look, I don't know who you are, but you don't belong here. The Super Mutants
You're a
have
video
overrun our
icon now,
brothers at the
Lions.
Galaxy News radio building, and we're headed there to back them up. You can tag along if you want.
Actually,
but
Three
keep your
Dog
head
might be
down and
the
try not to do anything stupid.
video icon. Like I needed your help, please.
Kid, out here cocky will get you killed. I've seen a Super Mutant strike squad like that take down 5 well-armed soldiers. But fine. Next time you want to take them on yourself and buy yourself an early retirement, go right ahead.
Okay. Can you please lead the way? Because these guys are tough. We're gonna be a ton of them up in the window over there. And
What's the situation?
I'll be getting lit up. Initiate Jenkins. Oh, rest in peace, bud. I'm sorry it had to happen that way. Let me take these energy cells though for later. Yeah.
Released from their torment, the rest are keeping their heads down.
Good. Jennings?
Yo, how much does a sledge do? Not worth it. I see that one. Oh gosh, I see those two rather.
Vargas, hit it! Spread out and flank 'em!
Ah! Hiding behind a car is not a great idea. Did that one just go flying? Look at that. Look at him. He's doing somersaults in the air and cartwheels, I mean. Who just shot me? Oh my god. See, that's what I was talking about. Not a good cover option. Let me just get inside. Get inside. I need to show on this light. Whew. Oh, Shire. Oh, look at that line congressional style. I didn't use it yet. Get rid of this mole rat meat and then a ton of these. Where's my health? There it is. Good to go. Do I have a sound effects mod installed? Because these laser rifles sound different than I remembered. I don't. There's no way I do. Maybe I'm just so used to how they sound in Fallout 4. Which, by the way, I know I already did mention that, but I kind of want to play Fallout 4 again. Cool. Look at this guy with his goofy ass hood. Weirdo, Paladin Vargas. Whatever, bro. Brute. just accidentally shot one of these Brotherhood homies, and then they just turn on you and start shooting. I was really hoping to snag some of the experience for that, but these guys have so much ammo that, oh, I can be taking their ARs too, because I can repair those and, sell them for mad caps. Oh, this guy, rest in peace, bud. Sorry it had to happen that way. And I'm gonna be over encumbered here in a second because... Let's go ahead and fix these up. Item condition. Weapons in poor condition. Surprised that hasn't happened yet. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a save before here as well, because I don't remember if this turns enemies into enemies when you accidentally get them with the splash damage. Where's the little there's what I'm looking for. Doors stay closed until we finish securing the perimeter. Okay. Move, truck. Oh, I think, yeah, that guy has to go over there to trigger it. He's like, what's that? And then you'll see him go flying. Boom, there he goes. Oh, man. Yep. See that? Did I just kill myself? I did. So, reload the save. I do not remember the trajectory pattern of this fat man.
Door.
Yep. It's a little bit higher now. See how that works out. If nothing aligned is unconscious, okay. Is he dead yet? Oh man. A man's tanking it. Oh jeez, I don't remember these guys being that tough. You can like one shot them and fall for. Whoa! Level up too. It means at the end of this I can go and get my stuff. Yep, give me those and that. Perfect. Lockpick, 50 please. Oh, and also science. Cool. 2 more levels to have science up. No, Scrounger, Rad Resistance. Extra 30 speech, nope. Commando, possibly. Toughness. How many ranks of toughness? Just 1? Screw it, let's not think too much. I'll get the other perks that I want eventually. I was kind of also thinking strong back, because then that'll help me carry more, which will in turn help me make more caps, get more ammo, buy better weapons, repair my stuff. All that.
Looks like it's all clear.
Yep. Indeed it is all clear. Howdy boys, howdy. Oh, I think there's stuff to steal down here. Yes. How deliciously moist. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. Dirty water, beautiful, beautiful.
If you're looking for 3 doggies upstairs.
These guys constantly. You're looking for 3 doggies upstairs. Hey, you're looking for 3 doggies upstairs. Hey, did you hear about 3 doggies? He's upstairs. Oh, you don't say. This building reminds me of,
The look on your face says it all. You're wondering who the heck this guy is and
place
why
with the
you should
ghouls
care.
in New Vegas.
Well,
Can't think of it.
prepare to be enlightened. I am 3 Dog, jockey of discs and teller of truths, lord and master over the finest radio station to grace the wastes, Galaxy News Radio. And you, well, I know who you are. Heard about you leaving that vault, traveling the unknown, just like dear old dad, huh? Met him already.
The only person I've talked to about this is, Moriarty, isn't it? So, No, not Moriarty. No, I just read Moriarty's terminal and then it said he went to Galaxy News Radio. What? How does this guy know? This guy's a dummy. He's a mind reader. Holy shit, you're that guy from the radio.
Yep, guilty as charged. I don't usually have exposure to the public like this. It's nice to know someone's listening. Makes carrying on the good fight that much easier.
Whatever you want, I'm just looking for my dad.
Hey, not everyone's cut out for bigger and better things. Sometimes the smallest roles in the good fight are the most important. But enough of that. If it's your dad you seek, then I will abide.
If you know anything that can help me find my dad, please just tell me.
You want to find your dad, and it just so happens his location is known to yours truly. He was here at Galaxy News. We had a great conversation. He's a real stand-up guy. If you want to know more, you're gonna have to contribute to the good fight.
Look, Three Dog, if I find my dad, maybe he can help with the good fight.
Well,
Ooh, 11%.
your dad is some sort of scientist type, some kind of egghead or something. You really think if you find him, he'd help our cause?
Oh yeah, I know he will. He's always talked about doing what's right.
When your dad passed through here, I spent a good long time talking to him about all kinds of stuff. He mentioned some scientific mumbo-jumbo which didn't make much sense to me. Something about a Project Purity. He also said something about going to visit a Dr. Lee in Rivet City. Then, he left in a hurry.
And Rivet City's where I'm headed. Bye, Three Dog.
Goodbye.
Yep.
Don't forget about...
Yep. Okay, cool, that's done. But I still want to help
So,
him with his
came
good
back.
fight. So, the good fight, what's that all about? Blah, 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 blah. So people fight back. Blah, 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 blah. I'm a major still blah, 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 blah. I don't give a shit about your good fight. You gonna help me or not, asshole? I had the asshole in there. Just wipe that stupid look off your face. If you know anything that can help me, I'd appreciate it. I'm ready for anything.
Galaxy.
Oh, I think this is like this is because normally, if you find your dad before you come to Three Dog, then he gives you his quest. He gives you the Galaxy News Radio quest, and then at the end of the Galaxy News Radio quest, instead of your reward being "I'll tell you where your dad is," it's "Here's this stash that I have. You can go and get the stuff that's in there." And the stash isn't even that great, anyways. But if you convince him with that speech check, and then you talk to him right away, like I just did, it'll be kind of breaking it, because now it's like he still thinks that he hasn't told me where, dad is. So if I do this quest for him right now, then the reward is, the same BS. Anyways, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I can't recall exactly. I just remember there's something weird about this, because I've done it before. Super Mutant's blowing things up. Sounds out of my league, yada yada. Alright, how can I help? Yep. You've got yourself a deal. So basically, he wants me to get a radio dish for him. Like a satellite dish. So that his radio signal will be able to reach further around the wasteland. Because if he can, spread the good word, right? That's gonna help his good fight, because right now, if you walk to some areas of the wasteland, your radio will disconnect, and yeah, that's just the way of it. So let's go ahead and read that. Did I also pick up something else that I could read? The answer is no. I can repair that. Free a bit of space that way. And the rest is trash. So, which one is the one that we're gonna do first? Is the question. I kind of want to do GNR because which one's gonna be easier, GNR or Scientific Pursuits? Because they both have super mutants. I'm trying to think which ones are stronger and more difficult. Because I just kind of want to go get the Lincoln's Repeater, to be honest. So I think I'll do this one.
Welcome to the GNR garrison.
And actually, I could kind of do them both in a way. You'll see what I mean here. But if I fast travel to Rivet City, this is usually the path I take to get to the mall where the Museum of History is and all that. And because I'm here right now, I need to sell stuff to free up my inventory since I'm going to be picking crap up there. But since I'm here, I could just talk to Dr. Lee, and then she'll tell me to, you know, skedaddle on over to the Jefferson Memorial over there. So I won't do that right now, but I can just do it later. Kind of two birds with one stone type deal.
Decided to check out the...
Let's see what you got, brah. Get rid of these ARs and the Fatty Man. Laser pistol, Magnum. Does he have any more ammo that I need? Not really right now. But that still freed up a ton of space right there. Probably have like 60 extra carry weight after that, so
Give
go
me a
ahead
shout
and
if you...
back out. And then I'll go ahead and make my way to the science lab, and then I guess I'll probably end this one by entering the mall. Where am I going again? Yeah, science lab. Down the hall, to the right, to the left. Down the hall, to the right,
Yes?
to the left. Oh, what the heck? I thought that was Lee, and then I thought it wasn't because she looks white.
This is a restricted area.
With
I'm
this
tired
mod.
of telling you people.
She's Asian.
It's you. My heavens, you look so much like him. You're James's daughter, aren't you?
Hardly.
What are you doing here?
Where's my father? Tell me now!
Calm down. Calm down! What are you doing here? James said you were still in the vault. Look, this is all terribly irrational. Your father just shows up here as if nothing happened. He walked out on us. I know he had his reasons. I know it was to protect you, but still.
Slow down, lady.
Project
I don't even know
Purity
what
was
you're
our
talking about.
life. It was the only thing that mattered, and then he just gave up. He abandoned us, and we were forced to move on. I've already told him that it's over. There's no going back. Project Purity was a failure, and he needs to move on.
Look. Trying to find my father. Have you seen him? Tell me about this project you worked on with my father.
Project Purity, we called it. What do you want to know?
What's the point of it?
It was simple, really. Fresh, clean water for everyone. Such a simple idea, and yet so impossible to realize. The plan was to build a facility that could purify all the water in the tidal basin at once. No radiation, no muck, just clear water. It just turned out to be more difficult than we anticipated.
Why'd you stop working on it? What happened?
You happened.
Ooh.
It wasn't just you. We had more problems than we could handle already, but your birth is what finally pushed it over the edge. Your father decided that you were more important than everything we'd been working for, and he left. He left all of us. Once he was gone, the Brotherhood decided we weren't worth their time anymore. Without their protection, we had to abandon the purifier.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Trying to find my father. Have you seen him?
You mean you haven't? I assumed he sent you here. For that matter, aren't you supposed to be in a vault? James said he left you there.
Jesus, we already talked about this. This isn't about me. It's my father. Where is he?
Your father is no longer here, and I'd appreciate it if you didn't use that tone with me.
I'm sorry. Could you just please tell me where he's gone?
Your father insisted that we return to work on Project Purity. I tried telling him too much time has passed. There's no way it would work. Predictably, he refused to listen to me. He says he can prove it will work and headed off to the old lab. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to tell you.
Where is this old lab of yours?
It's in the old Jefferson Memorial Building, northwest of here. Please, don't go after him. It was foolish of him to even think about going there alone.
Peace. So there's a bobblehead right there, but I'm not going to get it right now because
Zimmer, we've been over this.
once I get the almost perfect perk, then faster way out actually would have been to go to the marketplace. Once it game just crashed, so I guess that's the spot where I'm going to end the video. I'll be back next time with either Project Purity or Galaxy News Radio or both of them. So, yep, likes, comments, always appreciated. Till next time, bye for now.